Over to you, Mr. Modak.
Yeah, thank you, madam. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. The members of the uh, servants of the Buddha and respected Monori Senanaike, madam, and due to whom I have come here up to here, I have to I have not to forget the uh, Upalvanna theory, due to whom I have come here and I have given the opportunity to talk few words before your good selves. Thank you, all present, the Upasak, Upashika, and members of the uh, Dhamma Sevak of the Buddha. Now, I will start on my topic. My topic is the Satta Bojjhanga. In this topic, I will Satta Bojjhanga. Bojjhanga are the factors of the mind which are required to attain the Nibbana. I have found this in uh, three Bojjhanga, that is uh, Mahakashyap Bojjhanga, Mahamogalan Bojjhanga, and regarding Buddha, the which is recited by the Chunda. These are four Buddhas. In every Bojjhanga, that is mentioned that uh, the सत्य में मोगलान सत्य में मोगलान बोझंग मया सम्मदक्षता भाविता बहुलीकता अभियाये संबोधाये निब्बानाये संवतति. These are the this gatha or words are everywhere mentioned in this Satta Bojjhanga. The meaning of which is Buddha says to the uh, Buddha means Ananda says, and Buddha has uttered these words that uh, Sammadakata. It means I have accomplished. How it is accomplished? Bahuta, Bhavita Bahulikata. It means it is those for what these are meditated abhiyaye to accomplish the supernormal powers, the 10 bala, and accomplish the sambodhi, samyak sambodhi. That is the nibbana. Nibbana and samyak sambodhi. We can say it. That is sambodhi means knowledge of the universe. It is accomplished due to this, and those helping factors are the seven factors due to which he has become Samma Sambuddha. Also, these factors are recited in the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta also. These seven factors of enlightenment are Sati Sambojjhanga, mindfulness, and that is Dhamma Vichay, that is investigation, Viriya, that is efforts, Piti Bojjhanga, Passadi Bojjhanga, and Samadhi Bojjhanga, Equanimity Bojjhanga. These Bojjhangas are helping to each mind factors are helping to each other. They are unique. About not about 52 Chetashikas are there, but out of these are very important factors which accomplish the Samyak Sambodhi or Nibbana or enlightenment. How the these essential the need of these factors is to eradicate the defilements. The defilements are the four asava, five nivarna, and 10 sanyojana. The factors works on this. Some of these factors are grass-rooted. Some of these factors are deep-rooted. Nivarna are five. That is which Kama Chanda, Vyapad, Hinnavida, Udacha Kukucha, and Vichikicha. Due to this, the personality of the person is decided. That is, the Kamachanda means Tanna. He is greedy of this, uh, due to which his mind will not be concentrated. He runs elsewhere, so that Kamachanda is rooted in his mind. That should be removed. Unless he removes, his mind will not be concentrated. So that this factor in Nivarana is should be removed. And then Vyapad means the uh, regarding other persons. He has anger, or other his state of mind is angry one. And then uh, another is Hinnamidam. It is means he is lazy. He Laziness is there in him. And Udachakukucha means worries and restlessness. Vichikicha means doubt about Buddha Dhamma Sangha. These factors are not deep rooted, they are shallow. They can be removed by the way of samadhi. Samadhi is another factor, but first of all, I will take the mechanism to eradicate all such factors. Then one by one, I will describe those. What happens in every phenomena, the factors samadhi, sati, and panya. These factors are in 37 factors of enlightenment. I found is most important factors in the daily life. Whenever we work mentally or physically, these factors works uh, very important factors. They work there in each phenomena. The characteristics of samadhi I will take first. The characteristics of the samadhi is it is a force having the energy, like the sunray, the concave lens we put, if we put before the sun rays, whole sun rays passing through the concave lens concentrate at a point and uh, removes or burns, uh, our heat is created at the point. Similarly, samadhi works there, means samadhi is one pointedness. When one pointedness means when we concentrate on the defilements in our body and mind, that is alamban, then it becomes the defilement, and there arises the what we call joy and tranquility. And due to this importance of samadhi, I will take first and loosens the this five nivarna, and tranquility is arised, so that he can think properly. He can decide whatever the work he is doing. He uh, does that work calmly and quietly. Pasadi means also the another factor, but another factor is sati. So what sati? Sati is bare attention. Bare attention means whatever the phenomena is going on there, sati records that phenomena. Due to recording of this phenomena, there should not be there should not be disturbance. Means detachment should not be there. Distraction should not, detachment or hurdle should not be there. When mind, yani ki concentration goes on deep and deep and deep, the sati also goes with that and observe the phenomena inside or outside. Whole phenomena sati observes. These observations only whatever that is what is happening there, it records only, and this recorded readings or phenomena is passed towards the wisdom. Wisdom means here in the Satta Bojjangha, Dhamma Vichay is the name is given Dhamma Vichay, that is the Panya, that is wisdom. Analysis is done on the recording of the phenomena, the data collected from the uh, observation by the sati, that is analyzed at the level of the wisdom, that is Panya, and the results are given in the form of experiential phenomena, experiential reality. Whatever the phenomena is taking place, that is the reality. That reality is at exponential level. Same thing. These three words are everywhere required in our life. Same words are applicable to the Dhammacakkappavattana. In the Dhammacakkappavattana, Buddha uttered the word Ubbe Ananasuttesu Dhammesu Chakku Udapadi Jnana Udapadi Panya Udapadi, Vidya Udapadi, Aloka Udapadi. It means in this regard, the uh, three words that I have already uttered, that is Samadhi, Sati, and Panya. These are in the Sapta Bojjhanga. What happens there? The in the period of four Asankya, one lakh kalp, the Bodhisattva Siddhartha has accumulated knowledge. Whatever he has gone forth in this period, all knowledges, means whatever the phenomena in the universe he got, and that was told in his Bhavanga, that arises when he was sitting, when he decided to, when the time of his maturity, it means the time to be the Buddha is arrived. Many gods and Brahmas went Bodhisattva when he was in Tushit heaven and requested to have a birth. At that time, Buddha uh, accepted that, and that we know in Nidan Katha, he was got birth, and after birth, after 35 years, he went in the Bodhagaya, that is Uruvela, under the Bodhi tree. He said, at that time, he realized, at that time, he decided, whatever the knowledge I have collected, that what should be done for that? He has uh, remembered the knowledge due to Sati. He has remembered a whole knowledge in the accumulated in the four Asankya one lakh kalpa, and that was the knowledge accumulated due to the concentration, that is samadhi and sati. This was analyzed. It means first he Chakku Udapadi means he has decided what is to be done for this knowledge, and that knowledge then after that, that knowledge he has accumulated in Porasankhya one lakh kalpa. It was he memorizing. He was really he was memorizing due to sati. He was memorizing all knowledges. After analysis, he found that uh, Panya Udapadi means then Panya Udapadi, he analyzed all these knowledges he was accumulated in his Bhavanga, that was arisen, and that he analyzed, then what he found? He found the Vidya, the realization, experiential knowledge he referred to. Experiential knowledge he realized. And that experiential knowledge means Vidya. Vidya means experiential knowledge, actual knowledge of the universal. And that knowledge is called the Aloka Udapadi. It means, Alok means wherever there is no dark for him in the whole universe. There is no obstruction for him in the whole universe. It means no confusion of anything. That is called the Nibbana. That is the realization. Due to this knowledge, he uh, searched what is the whole universe. It means for he was possessing four aparimeya. Four aparimeya means whatever the universe means akash, no bound, no boundary, no limit. This one thing his research is this one. Then in this akash there are cosmology means planetary systems. Many planetary systems are there. Those can't be measured. He also found. But on this planetary systems, there are 10,000 uh, pla- pla- planes, planets on which the lives are living there. Puggles are living there, like on the earth, they are there. And this Puggal, this consciousnesses, and this is Chetana, they are no limit also. These are the three phenomena he found due to these factors. And due to this, then this knowledge was limitless, no limit. Aparimeya knowledge, these were the four factors he had accomplished due to the three factors. Those are the Bojjhanga. It means Sati, concentration, and Panya. Then remaining factors of this Satta Bojjhanga is the Viriya. To accomplish the knowledge, he requires the energy, physical energy, mental energy. He has to stand with the whatever the happening before him. He has to face those. Then another that is virya. Then afterwards the joy. Joy means it is ardent. Who stimulates his power? He becomes joyful because due to samadhi, the defilements nivarna, sayojana are weakened and he becomes joyful. Brahmavihar arises there. Brahmavihar means metta, karuna, mudita. Then these are arises due to the uh, due to the weakening of the uh, five Nivarna and Sanyojan also. Then he uh, goes to Pasadi. Pasadi means harmonious state of mind. In this mind, everything is calm and quiet. Everything is settled, and due to which he can concentrate everything. Concentration. He can observe. He can decide. He can make decision. Everything. After removal of the all these phenomena, whatever the seeds of his karma were in his bhavanga, those are eradicated due to the samadhi. Then he becomes there. He attains the tranquility. It means equanimity. That is the upekka. No seed of his rebirth remains there, which we call the nibbana. These uh, seven factors always helps in the life to eradicate and to achieve our goal. Whatever the challenges are coming before us and their obstructions are coming before that, those can be removed easily by the seven factors. Along with 37 factors are there, but main factors are Sapta Bojjangha, which I have decided to talk over those. And these factors are also applicable in daily life so that one can become one can achieve his goal easily. Saptabhojanga are the main factors. I will give an example of the one Jatak Atthakatha. Jatak Atthakatha, that is the Tayodhamma. The Bodhisattva was born in the born as a what I call the deer, and his father was Devdatta. Habit of Devdatta was to make his neutral, but when there was a pregnancy of his mother from the Devdatta, she went on the hill and gave a birth to the Bodhisattva. After growing, Bodhisattva decided to see his father. He asked her mother many times. She was denying to go there, but he pressed her hard, and so that his mother took him to see his father Devdatta. While seeing the Bodhisattva, Devdatta uh, angry, and he decided what he to done. He embraced, he was having much power. He decided that he will kill him. But being a Bodhisattva, he was having the power of seven elephants so that he could do nothing. Then he asked that he will be uh, he will be given the kingship so that for his ordination for this what it is called Raja Abhishek, we will say Raja Abhishek, to be the king, to bring the flowers from the uh, lake nearby his Varanasi city. Bodhisattva went there. He walked around the lake. At that time, he found that the footprints of the animals coming in the lake, but no footprint was seen to go out. So that he walked on the whole circumference of the lake and uh, he decided to pick the flowers. He jumped from one side and took the flowers and uh, reached on another side. And same thing did after that, and took the flowers and was starting to them. But the uh, what we call uh, Rakshas, we say, that is the uh, Uh, he came out of the lake and asked him to give the flower in his basket. He took that basket on his head and started. He uttered the word. The person who is having the virya, sati, and samadhi, and panya. Here we can analyze this instant that he was attentiveness, he was in sati, so that he found that animals were coming on the lake, but nobody was going out. It means some danger is there in the lake, so that he decided not to touch the lake. This was his this was his sati, and decision taking making this fact was his panya. And virya comes that he jumped up and decided, and uh, he found that his ability to jump from one side to another bound. He judged and took the flowers and uh, jumped and took the flowers. He was going, but the ghost, like the that Ogi or ghost we say, he praised him, the person who is possessing these qualities, that is virya, sati, panya, and that is the samadhi also is needed. Sati and samadhi remains together. When sati is there but samadhi is not there, they can't work properly. They should be proper. They should be always in proper. They should be always in the proportion, so that the work can be done easily. This is the thing. I will go. This was for external things. I will go in vipassana meditation. In vipassana meditation, when concentrate, fully concentration is there, tranquility is there, and pasadi, tranquility, joy, all these factors are there. But upeka is not there. Upeka means eradication of the mindful mind of bhavanga. It means seeds of his karma, all should be removed. What happens? There is a Khaniga Samadhi. When sensation passes through the body, when he meditate on that, that is called a Khaniga Samadhi. There is change in the body. That change is when penetrating in the body, that Samadhi, the concentration takes with Vedana in the body, and that Vedana reaches to the defiled part or removes all the defilements. After removal, he feels the edginess and also eradicates all this. This vipassana is applicable for the 10 sanyojana. 10 sanyojana, when three penetrate with sati and samadhi. 10 Sayojanas, that is, Sayojanas are in dormant condition. They are weakened. They are eradicated uh, step by step, moment by moment. And whatever the happening there, Sati records that, and Samadhi also, Sati records, Samadhi takes it in the depth, and all the defilements, that is Sayojanam, are eradicated. That is called the Khanik Samadhi. Momentary observation. These momentary observations are recorded by the Sati and analyzed by the Panya. This Panya and analysis give the realization how much defilements are eradicated. His stage, Sotapati, Sakadagami, Anagami, and Arhanta, one by one, he observes. That is called the Khanik Samadhi. In this Khanik Samadhi, observing the phenomena taking place in the body minutely, he observes. Here also, the Sapta Bojjangha are coming into practice. Pasadi means as he eradicates, weakens the defilements, tranquility, pasadi, joy, all these are coming there. They are helping to eradicate all the defilements. This is the phenomena and working. I will give my own example. When I was caught in accident in 2009, in the car accident, my hand was broken. I was unconscious. In the same position, I was taken to the hospital. After a few uh, minutes or hours, I became conscious. I was realizing I was as I was well accomplished Vipassana, I was the what pain was there in my body. I was doing Vipassana one by one. At every moment, I was eradicating the defilements of pains by observing. Then I came to uh, the hospital of my friend, and there within 4 days, my hand was all the bones were broken, and it was operated. I remained there for 15 days. There also, after 4 days, I was working in the hospital. This was the miraculous power of the Vipassana and these seven factors of enlightenment. At every moment, I was observing myself doing the Vipassana, and within 4 days, I started working. This is the miraculous power of the seven factors, each and every factor. But Upekha remains there. I am trying. Each and every factor is not removed, but other factors, that is Sati, Dhamma Vichay, Virya, and Piti, Pasadi, are always helping everybody that I am uh, experiencing that knowledge. That is the experiential knowledge, realization of the Satta Bojjangha. So I am studying this. My another subject of my research, that is I am doing PhD on the Sati. That is an analytical study of the Sati and with respect to the Puthujana and Pugana. Almost all study is done, but I have to write my thesis and submit it. That I am doing this. Partly it is done and it is in progress. At every moment, many thesis and literature available, commentary literature and text books I have gone through and found that these are very essential factors like the cooked food. Salt is necessary. Similarly, sati, samadhi, and paya, they are very, very essential to progress in the life. Also, to walk in the path of Dhamma, these factors are very, very essential. This is what I have accomplished from this. I have tried to put before, and day by day, I am experiencing admission in my administration, in teaching the students, and whatever, how to put this before the students in the words in which I have to put this phenomena, that these helps are helping to me. This is I have gone through. I have put whatever I am having, that I have put you. I think if any question regarding this, may please be asked. I will try to
Thank
respond.
you very much.
Thank, thank
Thank
you.
you very much,
Thank
Mr. Modak. To enable questions, I'm going to now allow participants to unmute. Thank you very much. And when you mentioned that importance of sati,
Samadhi.
prajna, and samadhi, I was thinking that that is an effort. You mentioned effort, sati,
Efforts.
and effort. Those three. So that is like atapi is effort,
Samadhi.
sampajano is the
Satima. Satima.
prajna, of sampajano, satima, atapi, sampajano, satima, which is what is
In Satipattan.
yeah, which is in sati. So, but you came to that in a not just by repeating because it was there, but you had worked it out. So, thank you very much for that very clear, that it all fitted like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. Thank you. Excellent talk, Mr. Modak. Very practical and informative, says one of our listeners. She's in the UK, Samantha. Uh, any the I have you can all now have the ability to unmute yourselves. I'm sure I've given that opportunity now. Allow participants to unmute. So shall we first anyone who wants to comment, please, on this talk? Those three samadhis, do you mind repeating again, please? Those three words, the three types of samadhi?
Samadhi. Samadhis are Parikamma Samadhi, Upachara Samadhi,
Right.
Aparna Samadhi,
All
and
right.
Kanik Samadhi. Yeah.
All right.
The
I got it.
Parikamma, Upachara, and Aparna Samadhi, these
Yeah.
are in Samatha, and Khanik Samadhi and Aparna Samadhi.
Yeah. Those are the three upachara to start with. But what is kani? Kani, that's the one I haven't heard before.
Shanika.
Shanika, right.
Khanika Samadhi, yeah. Khanika
Happy
is
being here.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think, Mr. Modak, okay, for a moment you got, right, fine. The line is working well. Right, thank you for that. Right, I got it now. What those three are. Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Any questions and any comments from Uppalavanna Theri?
Yeah, actually, I think it's a very clear performance, and it was given very nicely and precisely, one by one. Sati, Dhammavichaya, very clear, Piti, Pasdi, Samadhi, Upekha, that he went through. Also, he talked about the practice side. This is the most important thing. It is not the book knowledge. And this is that actually that is what we have to all these bodies, upasaka upasikas, we have to cultivate this part, this practical part, not this just reading by like parrots or something. And try to talk out of this text. It is there. Punacha param bhikkave bhikkhu dhammesu dhammānupassi viharati. Sattasu bojjhangesu katan bhikkave bhikkhu dhammesu dhammanupassī viharati. Sattasu bojjhangesu. This is dhammanupassana. This satta bojjhanga comes in dhammanupassana. And this is not, not in ordinary conversations. This comes in deep Dhamma. But I know this, our Mr. Modak, he has gone through several experiences, and he has done so many experimental researches also. So he has done a very nice research work, and that is how he was able to give this clear performance on behalf of us. And I'm very happy because I have found him in Mumbai. Actually, I didn't think that because his upasaka, the word upasaka is, I think, it is shining through his experience and his work and his knowledge. So this is, and also this ida bhikkhu sattangma ajjaptam sati sambojjhangang attime ajjantam sati sambojjhangati pajanati asatta. This is not only the bahira, but this is ajjattika. So for both ajjattika and bahira, the Buddha said this ida bhikkhu sattanga ajjattikam sati sambojjhanga. So he gave a very nice explanation about sati, because he is going through a very nice research. So this is sati in our practical life, and even our lay life. So there. That's what he was trying to explain, I think. So this we have to take everybody as our lay people, and also now because of this, when you go through this Ajjatika and Bahira, and then you come to Satta Bojjhanga, then Ati Dhammativa Panasati Pachupatito Hoti. Yavadeva Jnanamattaya Patisati Mattaya Anisitocha Viharati Nacha Kinchi Loke Upadiyati Evampi Bhikkave Bhikkhu Dhammesu Dhammānupassi Viharati Sattasu Bojjhangesu. So that's what said the bhikkhus. Now after enlightenment also they have to live. So how do they live? They have to live through and with this Satta Bojjhanga. So I will end up this with this. Etan santang etan panitan yadidan sabba sankaran samato sabbu padipati nisaggo tanha krayo virago nirodho nibbana. This is peaceful. This is excellent. Namely, the stilling of all preparations, the relinquishment of all assets, the distraction of craving, detachment, cessation, extinction, Shanta and Pranita. So thank you very much, Mr. Modak, for giving us your knowledge. So, and I'm very happy being a Sri Lankan Bhikkhuni, I was able to bring down knowledge from Mumbai, Maharashtra, India. So we are very fortunate to have you. I think Manori is going to have you as a speaker from future also, from 26 onwards. Okay. So, Peruan Saranai, may everybody sabbe satta bhavantu sukitatta. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu. Much merit, Uppalavanna Theri. We have a question from Samantha. Samantha, do you want to say, unmute and tell it yourself? That'll be best.
Okay, yes, Dr. Manori. Let me just see now. What I wrote? Yes, you mentioned Dr. Kodak. Just like, actually, thank you very much for this talk, Dr. Modak. Just like Venerable Uppanawanna, she said, we're very fortunate to listen to this a different angle take of the 7 factors of mindfulness. It's a very practical and sequential sort of way of experiencing the practice through, I think she said, sati, samadhi, and gaining panya. So sadhu, 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 Dr. Modak. My question is, so what are all the defilements that you mentioned? You said there were 5 hindrances at the beginning, and then we know the 10 samyojanas, and then there was another one you said. That was the first question. And the second one, again, I think what Dr. Manori asked was the 3 samadhis. I've got the upachara and the kanika, but I'm not sure what the other one is. Thank you, Dr. Kodak.
Exact question, that is different samadhis. That is upachara samadhi. Upachara means when I sit, I decide to sit for doing the samadhi. The primary preparations, that is the upachara samadhi, erecting the body and head, and that is the upachara, means attentiveness is there. Then I try to concentrate my mind on the object or observing. Whatever the object is before me, that is samatha. That is coming in the samatha. This means the unstable mind is unstable mind is there due to the pancha nivarana, 5 nivarana. Due to the concentration on one alamban or the object, the nivarne, they are disturbing the concentration. Those nivarnes are eradicated, means weakened by the concentration, as the characteristics of the samadhi is to burn. It means whenever the mind concentrate on the object, or when we are doing samadhi, heat is generated there due to the concentration, and due to that concentration heat energy, the defilements, those are shallow rooted, are weakening. And so after weakening and concentrating the mind, that weakens, and what that phenomena is happening there, that is recorded by the sati and samadhi. This process goes on in 1 week of the eye. This process is 10 to the power 10. It is so fast that is doing, so that our mind becomes tranquil. We turn so to the piti. It means enjoyment, joy is created there. This is the first the parikamma, that is primary arrangement and sitting. Then upachara means completely. We say that vitark is that is the parikamma, upachara vichar, and piti. These are coming under upachara, and fully concentration gives the mind becomes stable, and that is upachara samadhi. And another is the aparna samadhi, which fully concentrate on that. All the defilements are weakened, so that tranquility of the mind is there, and it turns over to the turns over and propagates toward the upekha. These are shallow rooted, but that so that the body and mind becomes tranquil, so that he can observe the phenomena, he can read whatever your activities are doing, that mind becomes unstable, mind becomes tranquil, and he remains in the state harmonious state of mind. This is the working up to the aparna samadhi. Then, and due to this samadhi, if after death he uh, is born in the uh, rupa loka, that is brahma loka. There he, after accomplishment of the upachara and aparna samadhi, he is born in the Brahmaloka. That is 16, 16 planes are there, and there he borns. This is the result of the Upachara Samadhi. Upachara Samadhi and Aparna Samadhi, this use. And Parikama Samadhi, it accomplishes the, but it is called Brahmavihara. Brahmavihara, Metta, Karuna, Mudita, due to this. And Aparna Samadhi and Khanig Samadhi, momentary observation, that is Khanig Samadhi. Whatever the rising and passing, what changes are taking place in the body, when we concentrate fully, this phenomena is observed, and mechanism of this is observed by the Sati, Samadhi, and Panya. These are main factors giving you the realization, and that realization is means how much defilement, that is 10 savings are eradicated, then we can feel, we can experience, and we walk in the one by one steps ahead towards the nibbana. These are the working of the samadhis.
Thank you, Dr. Modak. That's really helpful, the practice. So just quickly, so with the defilements are the is it just the 10 or the 10 samyojanas, is it, that you mentioned? Are those the defilements?
Samyojana are the fetters. Samantha, you have heard of the fetters that bind?
Yeah.
Sakkaya Ditthi, Vichikicha, those ones.
So those are are those all the defilements? When you say defilements, are those what you mean by the defilements, the 10 fetters? Or there are more, not 5 hindrances as well, is it? Yeah.
I could not understand the question. Please repeat it.
Sorry. When you say the defilements, are they defilements? Are they all the 5 hindrances plus the 10 samyojanas? And then are there any other defilements as well?
No,
yeah.
the other one. I will repeat the names of this 10 sajana. That is Sakkaya Ditthi, Vichikicha, Silabatta Paramasa. Yeah. After removal of these three fetters, that he attains the Sotapati Phala. And in addition to that, when he goes in deep in Vipassana, Kamarag and Ilvil, those are removed, then it becomes the Sakadagami. Then out of 10, 5 remains. When it touches to the remaining 5, it turns over to the Anagami Phala, to Margastha and Phalastha. When he touches, that is a Margastha. When he accomplishes out of the 5, remaining 5, then step by step, he removes all 5 and becomes Aranta. There, this Aparna Samadhi is must. Whenever he may be in any realm, he has his. This is the mind phenomenon. There is only observation of the body, and he does this one. Whatever the happening in his mind and body, that is the only observation. This is the natural phenomena, and he gets rid of from all the Ruparag, Aruprag, Man, Udacha, Avija. I have not gone much explaining all this.
Yeah, that is wonderful.
I can explain each and every factor.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. Thank you.
Samantha,
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Yes, yes.
Samantha,
Venerable.
excuse me.
Yes.
Here you defilements means because defilements now everything is many akusala chetasika also defilements because they comes to loba dosa moha. These three
Yes.
are the roots, right? For all the chetasikas who come under these three categories, all those are also defilements. And
Yeah.
mainly we have taken the Buddha has shown us this Dasa Sangyojana, 10 Sangyojanas. He was talking about these 10 Sangyojanas, and then Nivaranas are there. So all those things, and ultimately, this is the ultimate. This is a long process, and
Yeah.
we were
Yeah.
talking about the end of the process. The end of the process. End of the process is done with
Yes.
support for that. So he was trying to explain, did it nicely. So we have to talk. I mean, when
Yes.
it is a series, to go through series how defined it was in Sabhasa
Yes.
Sutta. Sabhasa, the Buddha has
Oh,
given how
yes.
to do the defilements like that. So I think
About
we can
yes,
have a
yes,
session
defilements.
later, right? Okay. Thank you.
That'd
Thank
be
you.
wonderful.
You're very,
Thank you. Thank you, Venerable.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Otherwise, you can't understand. So it's very good.
Sadhu, sadhu. Thanks. Thank you. Sadhu, 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 Bante, the Venerable, and Mr. Modak. Thank you.
Kosala, Dr. Kosala De Silva, would you like to say something?
Oh,
Kosala?
yeah, very good. I also like to hear his voice.
Kosala, am I asking too much to ask you to just comment?
No, I can. I just want to give a comment and
Yes.
show some observation. Now, it's an excellent
Kosala, you went.
very happy about the talk, and it was very kind of giving an insight to what Buddhism is actually. But now, thank you very much, Mr. Modak, for that excellent talk.
Thank
Now,
you.
the observation is, now we start our practice with Arya Attangika Magga. Now, when we see the Arya Attangika Magga, we have a Sila, Samadhi, and Prajna, three sections. When we come to the Bojjangha, you clearly see that the Sila aspect is not very much highlighted. Now, you don't see any Samma Kammanta, Samma Ajiva, Samma Vacha. Those aspects are not seen. Observation is that is not that it's not important. Now, when you come to that stage of development of Bojjhangas, your Sila and Sila aspect is automatically there, because without a Sila, without a profound practice of Sila, you can't come to the Bojjhanga level. So that in Bojjhangas, you don't see the Sila aspect very much highlighted. Not that it's not important, it's very important. Everywhere in Buddhism, the Sila is there. But it's not discussed there, and it doesn't include in the Bojjhangas very much, because the practice ultimately leads to Sati, Samadhi, Virya, Prajna. Now, those are the important aspects. So that's my observation, just to mention, not that I'm trying to show something which was lacking in wherever, but that's my observation only. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank
Modak,
you, sir.
for your
Yes, sir.
excellent.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I understand. But so these are the factors of samadhi and the results. So that I have not touched it, but as your suggestions, I will note down it, and it is very essential guidance for me. I will observe it, and it is the foundation for some sila, for samadhi and panya. This that is a virtue. That is a virtue is very essential to go ahead. That is primary, and that is basic one. Unless the foundation is not there, building will not stand. So that for deep meditation and Panya, Sati, Samadhi, sorry, that is virtue is very essential, is very essential. I have noted it, sir, for guidance. I am very much thankful to you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kosala.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving that perspective. Any other comments, anybody, before we wind up? It has been a very useful session. Mr. Modak, if I may ask, now
Yeah.
in India, uh, obviously you are there is a lot in your life. You have had a lot of Vipassana. You have been into Vipassana as well as knowing the full breadth of the Dhamma. Now, how are there many, as far as we know, I may be wrong, only about 2% of the population in that country are aware of this wonderful doctrine. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is correct. Many of the people, they are not, though they know the Vipassana, but they are illiterate. One majority of they are illiterate about the Dhamma. They show they are well versed in the Dhamma, but actually in practice, that is not so. That observation is correct because that Dhamma should be well penetrated in the society, particularly the Buddhist, who should say that I am Buddhist. The Dhamma should penetrate unless and until one does the samadhi, one observes the seal, he can't be Dhammiko. That's why that is highly essential in India. It is I am of that opinion that it should be deep rooted in the mind of the people, the Buddha's Dhamma, so that they can develop themselves. It is very essential. That is need of our for India. I am of that opinion, madam. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Right. So I think we have covered a lot of ground actually of the deep doctrine. We have a little time. Could you say something about you and Dr. Kosala de Silva, how the 5 aggregates have to be looked at? I mean, that is not on the path. You are leaving that behind. These are all good mind factors that are to be developed. And that is the mind factors that have to be
Yeah, yeah.
forgotten and controlled. But can we fit that into all this, please?
Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankar
Yeah.
are the Upadan Khanda. That means these are also creating the Dukkha. Pancha Upadana Khanda is also the Dukkha. Uh, that is, this part comes under the uh, that is called the first nivarna, that is kamachanda. I rupa, it means one who is uh, accustomed to the roop, he likes the roop. I vedana, vedana sukhad vedana, dukhad vedana, and roop, beautiful, whatever that is the different characteristics of the roop. Roop vedana, vedana means sukh vedana, dukha vedana, asukhad, adukhad, and so manasya, do manasya. One should not remain attached to this. Equanimity should be there. Then sanya. Sanya means whatever the defilements he is possessing, that is the whatever that arising in him, whatever defilements is, that is sanya. And sankhara, when I see something, when I hear something, that whatever that mind doors, that is eye consciousness, nose consciousness, ear consciousness, tongue consciousness, and the touching, that is the skin, and mind phenomena, that is salayatan. Due to this, some sankharas there, that is defilements are created, that is the positive or negative sanskaras are there on the mind. And when he tries to accomplish those, if he not, then that is the uh, dukkha. He has to suffer more. It means uh, pancha khanda, I dukkha means there is attachment to these things. One should not be attached, and those if there is attachment, those should be removed by the concentration on the alamban which he sees. This is applicable here. That is Rupa Vedana Sanya Sankara Vijnana. Vijnana means consciousness, the observation. He should be, his mind should be clear. That is, conscious means mind. His mind, that defilement should be, defilement free mind should be there. I think so.
At the end of the day, I mean, at the end of samsara, that is what we want to achieve, no? The end of samsara.
Yeah.
It's vijnana that goes to another
Yeah.
life. So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
get rid of vijnana. Not get
No,
rid of the
no, that
vijnana
is,
must not be, the vijnana must, we have to weaken vijnana, right? To weaken vijnana, all these sankara, all these things must reduce. And in,
yeah.
and in a stilled mind, that is reduced.
Yeah.
So that is why it is. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Kosala. Kosala, can you contribute to this bit of the conversation, discussion?
Yeah, I think, thank you very much, Manori. I think Mr. Modak gave a good explanation on that.
Yeah.
And yeah, Vijnana is the one which ultimately becomes the kind of magician which will carry us forwards in samsara. So weakening the Vijnana in the wrong way, I mean, the Vijnana going the wrong way should be weakened at every moment. Every moment. That is what Buddha described. I mean, prescribed to the the two people who came and asked for a momentary Dhamma, Bahya Daruchirya. That's what Buddha said. That is a way of weakening Vijnana, because you don't get attached. When you get attached to any of these khandhas, only that the Vijnana becomes strong in the sansaric journey. Then and there, when you see the kind of panchaskandha, whichever the panchaskandha arises all together, whenever it arises, you must notice it and you must drop it. So if you go a journey with the panchaskandha factors, you will get lost in the magician Vijnana. So that is why Buddha said to these Bahya Daruchirya, only seeing in seeing. When you see, it's only seeing. Don't go beyond that. Smriti, like that, he had gone on to describe. So weakening the Vijnana means we are not producing, sometimes not only weakening, we don't produce any Vijnanas in the line. When you see something, we keep on producing Vijnana with the Panchaskandha, which you stop by dropping it at once. And also another very interesting thing I really wanted to tell you, that is, now when you take the Panchaskandha, you have Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Sankara, Vijnana. But for these five, there are only 4 Vipassana meditations. For Rupa, Kayanupassana. For Vedana, Vedananupassana. Then Chittanupassana and Dhammanupassana for the Sanskara. But there is no Sanyanupassana. Rupa, Vedana, Sanya. For Sanya, there is no Anupassana. That is because Sanya always goes with Vedana. Vedana, Sanya. They to go together. So the Vedana is the one we have to handle, not the Sanya. So that is why there is no Sanyanupassana. So for the 5 Panchaskandha, there are only 4 Anupassanas. Just that I really wanted to.
That's an excellent observation. Thank you. Because those two are created by contact, and immediate contact with Vedana. If you can, with feeling, if you can stop the rising of the recognition, and or even if you have the recognition, I think you just say this is. You have to drop it. This is anitya, this is anatmai. That's it. So don't build on it. So thank you for that, Kosala, that observation. Vedananupasana. So, yeah, Dhammanupasana, at the end of the day, looking at it from a very simple, it's body, mind, and these connected by these feelings that go from the body to the mind, and sankhara. And then if you didn't get the mind working, manasikara, you can reduce it. So cut it at one of those points, isn't it? Is that right, Kosala?
Yeah, that's right. But Manasikara comes as a different Chaitasika. But with every mind, if you take the Chetasika, Manasikara is one which is there always with all the minds. It's just a bare momentary attention. Thereafter, it gives lead to the other factors which are coming up. So, yeah, Manasikara, you can't stop Manasikara because with every mind, Manasikara is there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, Mr. Modak, we have had a very useful Dhamma session. Very, thank you very much, because you dealt with it and you showed us in simple, like that, animal footprints, the usefulness of mindfulness in so many ways, the bahira, the outer things, and the ajjata, so internal. So thank you very much. They were all just mind factors at the end of the day, this whole thing. Thank you very much. And of course, the body, which is the problem. But we can't get rid of that because you're born, you had it. So shall we then end this? Any other questions?
Whole credit goes to Uppalvanna Ayaji, that he has given me this opportunity to come before. Thank you, madam. Very much thank you. I am grateful to you all, madam.
And we wish you all to continue with the strength of all the good work that you are doing, social service and the spiritual aspect. So shall we wind up? I think that there is
Madam,
here. She would like.
this is
Yeah.
treasurer for me. This is treasurer for me. Your blessings are treasurer for me to work much hard. I will take it with me for always. That will give me energy and all these.
Sadhu, sadhu. We usually end. Thank you, Dr. Kosala De Silva. He's one of our past presidents, Mr. Modak, and regular speaker and a great advisor and on the Dhamma, as you can see. So thank